Have you ever wanted to make your videos look better, but you feel confused by all the camera choices? Today, I want to share my real story with you about using the Canon EOS R50. I started as a complete beginner. Now I feel more confident making videos. If you're thinking of upgrading from a webcam or if you're just curious about the R50, this video is for you. Let's start. So I'm editing the video right now and I noticed that I have white hair. So basically earlier, me and my son are playing some kind of breadcrumbs that you can add to foods. So yeah, he actually put it on my hair. What the heck? So you'll notice that one on the whole video. So I'm editing right now actually. So I'm so sorry if there are some distraction happen on my hair, but it's fine. The purpose here is you will learn not to clean my hair. Let me tell you about myself. I'm not a professional photographer. Before I got the R50, I never used a DSLR or mirrorless camera. I only had a simple webcam, but I wanted to make better videos for my channel. I wanted my videos to look more clear, more sharp, and more professional. So who is the hero in this story? It's me, and maybe you. If you're like me, my goal was simple. Learn how to use a real camera. Make my videos look better and not feel scared about all the settings. Let's talk about the problems I faced. First, my webcam was not enough. The video was sometimes blurry, sometimes too dark, and the quality was just average. I wanted my viewers to enjoy watching my videos. The second one, I was nervous. I had zero experience with cameras like the R50. I saw so many buttons, so many settings. I worried maybe I would waste my money or that I would not understand how to use it. Third, why is it so hard for beginners to find a camera that is simple but also helps you improve? Shouldn't cameras help us share our stories and not make us feel scared or lost? I know how you feel. Maybe you are lost or confused. Maybe like me, you're scared to try something new. But I promise, you can do it. I'm not an expert, but I learned step by step. I want to share my journey with you, so maybe you can learn faster and not make same mistakes I did. Let me share what really happened from the first day I got my R50. When I first got the R50, I was afraid to touch any settings, so I just used everything in auto mode. For both videos and photos, I let the camera decide everything. And honestly, the results were already much better than my webcam. The colors look nicer, my face looked more clear, and the background was not so messy. If you're scared to try manual settings, don't worry. The R50 can do a lot by itself. Just turn it on and start recording. But after some time, I got curious. What do these buttons do? Why do some videos look brighter or darker? Why do some photos look sharp and others look blurry? I started to learn about something called the exposure triangle. It's three things you need to control your video and photo quality: the shutter speed, ISO, and aperture. With my kit lens, which is an 18 to 45mm lens, I tried to change these settings and see what happened. Sometimes my videos look too dark, sometimes too bright. Sometimes my face was blurry, but every mistake helped me learn. I tried using different modes. The aperture priority. This is good for making your background blurry so your face stands out. The shutter priority. This is good if you want to take photos of people or things that are moving. And the last one is the program mode. This is a mix, where the camera helps you but you still have some control. At first, I was just pressing buttons and hoping for the best. But slowly, I started to understand. If the video is too dark, maybe I need to make the ISO higher. If it's too bright, I can change the shutter speed or the aperture. One day, I was brave enough to try manual mode. Now, I was the boss. I could control everything. At first, it was confusing, but I watched YouTube tutorials, read articles, and even ask questions on Reddit. That's when I found out about more cool features of the R50. Autofocus with eye detection. This is amazing for talking head videos like this. The camera finds my eyes and always keeps my face sharp, even if I move left or right. No more blurry faces. The white balance. Sometimes my background looked too yellow or too blue. I learned to set the white balance, so my skin and my wall look natural. It's easy to change this, and it makes a big difference. The next one is the tilt screen and viewfinder. I used to see other people with cameras, and I was jealous of their viewfinders. With the R50, I can flip the screen and see myself while recording. The viewfinder also helps if I'm outside in the sunlight. Let's talk about using the R50 when you are alone. You might be like me, no one else to help behind the camera. Here's what I do. I set the camera on a tripod. I use the flip screen to check my position. I use autofocus with eye detection so I always stay sharp. I record a short test video, then check if everything looks good. If I want to show something, like my setup, I film myself first. Then later, I film the setup and add it in when editing. If you don't have a second camera, don't worry. You can record everything you need with just the R50, one shot at a time. The R50 is good in many different places. Let's say filming indoors. If I'm inside, I make sure I have enough light. I put the camera near a window or I use a cheap ring light. Let's say I'm filming outdoors. Outside, I use the viewfinder because sometimes the sun is too bright for the screen. I also check the white balance so my video doesn't look too blue or too yellow. And let's say, for example, I'm filming moving objects. So if I want to record something that moves, like my pet or a car, I use the shutter priority mode. This helps me freeze the action. Let's talk about audio. The R50 has a built-in microphone. It's good for simple videos, but if you want better sound, you can plug in an external mic. If you want to upgrade your audio, it's easy with the R50. After recording, I transfer my videos to my computer. I use simple editing software to put the clips together. Sometimes I add text, music, or simple effects. I also like to watch my old videos so I can see how much I have improved. Every new video becomes a little better. Let me share some mistakes I made so you can avoid them. I used auto mode for too long. Don't be afraid to try manual settings. Sometimes I forget to check if the battery was full. Always charge before you start. I recorded whole videos without noticing the focus was off. Use autofocus with eye detection whenever you can. I didn't clean my lens and my videos look dirty. Clean your lens before you shoot. Every mistake is a lesson. Don't be afraid to make your own. Let me answer some questions people ask about the R50. Some people ask, is it hard to use? Well, actually no. It's friendly for beginners. You can start with auto mode and grow step by step. Someone asks as well, is the quality much better than a webcam? Well, the answer is a big yes. The difference is really big. Your videos will look more professional. One person as well asking, do I need special lenses? Well, not at first. The kit lens is good for most things. Later, you can buy other lenses if you want. The next one is, will it work for product reviews or vlogs? Well, actually, yes. The R50 has special modes for different situations. It can make your product close-ups look sharp and vlogs look bright and clear. Even now, I am still learning. Every week, I found out something new about the camera. The R50 helps me try new things, indoors or outdoors. If you are worried you can't learn, believe me, you can. Let me share my rules for using the R50. Don't waste time. Every minute learning manual mode is worth it. Start with the basics: exposure, focus, white balance. Learn, adjust, experiment, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Explore, of course. Try new things. Capture your ideas. Your first great shot is waiting for you. Well, I just want to ask, or if you might ask, who am I talking to? Of course, it's you. Anyone who wants to make better videos but feels nervous about new cameras. You want better quality. You want to know if you can use a real camera. If I can learn the R50, so can you. The R50 is easy for beginners. Auto mode is good, but manual mode helps you grow. Eye detection, autofocus, and white balance are important. The tilt screen and viewfinder are helpful for solo creators. Don't be afraid to try. The R50 is a great camera to start and grow with. If you have more questions, please leave a comment below. I will do my best to help you. If you're just starting, remember, everyone begins somewhere. You don't need to be perfect. Just begin, and you will surprise yourself. You can make great videos with what you have. The R50 is a good friend for creative journey. That's my honest experience with the Canon EOS R50. From auto mode to manual, this camera helped me grow. If you're thinking about upgrading, I hope my story gives you the confidence to try. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. Share your own experiences or questions in the comments. Thank you for watching and keep creating. Bye-bye. Peace out.